Jesus. Nice. O soldo da culpa.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Odin and the Hammer had at it by all accounts.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
11.000.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Finally crawled out of the crypt. You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up. Don't. Well, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one who's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Só que eu já estou pronto.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together. Well, I ain't the cook, am I?
E aí, Celo?
Look.
Por que você me chamou de Salvador?
You got anything?
Eu, hein? Ninguém me chama de Francis!
Anything else?
Did you see the girls Sid brought back with him? What are you doing out of the dungeon? I mean, so long as Sid's all right with it.
Acho que eu vou mudar minha câmera pra lá. Ah não, lá aparece minha vida no combate, né? Ah, esse lugar aqui tá tão inconveniente.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Eu não sei o que ele quer que eu faça, mas... What the fuck? Oh... Oi? Foi tapeado.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
Lararara, vamos, Link. La 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 la. Me dê motivo pra ir embora.
You like that, don't you? Get it, boy.
Tem troféu. Todo cão merece cafuné.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
That's because I am different.
More killing. And for what? Sick of Torgal. You know what to do. There, boy.
Não, acabei de começar. Tava assistindo Gabriela. Uhul! Eu só fiz os upgrades offline mesmo. Minotauro. Esqueci de apertar a esquiva. Ousa me desafiar? Ousa. Fighter! Que delícia! Não, nunca usei a Pluto TV.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
Não, já testei sim. Eu tenho Pluto TV aqui. Lembrei qual é. Tem bastante coisa de graça mesmo. Nada muito conhecido, mas tem várias pérolas lá. Eu vim daqui? Ah, vim porque eu sou idiota. Ué, de graça até injeção na testa, anjo. Não muda, cara. Cara, se ele vai ficar trocando as habilidades, vai ficar difícil fazer esse troféu. Isso, já bota do Minotauro mesmo, já virou carne de gato.
Come on. Let me through. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. boy. Sick of trouble. Over here. There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Pode ser, pode ser. Ou só o modelador que gosta de Zelda, sei lá. Easter eggs não são por isso? Uma forma de elogiar uma obra que você aprecia. Eu ia falar besteira, mas eu vou ficar quieto. Eu fiz um vídeo sobre isso, você viu? Ai, Link.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! You made your choice!
Get him, boy! Not this time.
Ah, não tacar magia? Tá, tossa magia.
There, boy! Sick of trouble. Get him, boy! Get him!
Adoro Dragon Knights. Vem então, vadio. Com o dragão. Bring it on.
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
The more the merrier. Eu pago muito pau pra esse homem.
What's the situation?
You're late!
Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail! We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Gostou do meu poder novo?
Sick of trouble.
Por que eu quero matar o dragão?
One down, one to go.
Get him! Get him, boy! Sick of trouble. Not this time. There, boy!
when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Tchauzinho.
Come on. Shit!
Meu, a tinta enferrujadésimo, Marcelo. Mas eu sei bastante coisa ainda.
Give me your hand!
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
Arranquei um bife do dedo de novo. Bom, Vita e Vita. Inclusive, o PlayStation devia chamar PlayStation Vitae. Muito mais bonito do que Vita. Mas enfim, vida. Curso da vida. Ou curso da vida, talvez. Não sei.
Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix.
Mas você não matou o seu pai.
There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all,
You made a...
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death, that you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible, and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Não faz sentido, não foi ele. Não pode ter sido.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
Esse cara existe, ó. Mar Grace.
We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back
Nossa,
to
que
where it all
lindo.
began.
Eu falei ontem, hein?
He must be stopped.
Eu falei ontem. Que será que era o Joshua que viajou no tempo? Ou será que é o irmão gêmeo dele? Não pode ser irmão gêmeo dele. Porque se fosse irmão gêmeo dele, teria a mesma idade que ele. Ele já era velho quando matou ele mesmo. Mirai Trunks veio na minha mente. Mirai Joshua. Você sabe quem é Mirai? Mirai é futuro, isso aí.
Great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool.
Nossa, que homem, meu Deus. Estaria com a placa. Me
Right,
come,
enough slacking.
Sig!
Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Oh,
I wonder what it's trying to...
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh.
que coisa mais fofa.
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive.
Tenho? Claro que tenho. Que uma coisa tem a ver com outra? Muglenês.
So it would seem.
Ele fala Moogle por quê? Eu já tava arrancando os pelinhos do pompom.
Painful.
Vixe, eu gosto de muitas. Lara Croft. Nossa, deu branco no nome dela, caramba! A irmã do Chris. Ah! Ah, a Aerith também, puta que pariu. Não é a Aerith, pelo amor de Deus, é erro de tradução, é a Aerith o nome dela. A Aerith existe numa Square escrota que não pagava tradutor. Não, a irmã do Chris do Resident Evil, cara, deu branco no nome dela. Claire. Inclusive, Claire é infinitamente melhor que a Jill. Lidem com isso.
Make it quick.
Isso, inclusive, esse é um pensamento muito idiota, tá? Muito idiota. Sei que o meu negócio é homem. Ai, quer dizer que o imbecil só admira homem. Eu nasci de homem, de certo. Isso é um pensamento, foi muito idiota, tá? Desculpe, mas foi muito idiota. Gostar de fazer sexo com uma pessoa não quer dizer que eu não admire outras. Eu, hein? Ah, já tô com a espada fadona. Lamúria da tormenta. Tente evitar esse assunto de sexualidade comigo. Sou uma pessoa convencional como todas as outras. O que eu faço dentro de quatro paredes não muda a forma de que eu viva. Uma coisa não tem nada a ver com a outra. Eu sou excêntrico, sim. Eu sou egocêntrico, sim, eu sou. Mas eu admiro outras pessoas também. Eu sou manipulador? Sou.
It's true then. It really is you.
E você não reconheceu ele quando tava atacando gelo na cara dele? Ridícula.
Please.
Tapa na cara.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it.
I still can't believe it. Essa dublagem inglesa.
Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea.
I had no idea.
Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill?
Inclusive, ninguém reparou na minha meia vermelha, que eu tava tão feliz em mostrar ontem, mas aqui do lado, dos dois lados dela, eu falei pra uma criança que eu roubei do Papai Noel essa meia. Tá escrito... Ai, caramba. Aqui. Avoid humans. Não é maravilhoso esse conselho? Avoid humans.
Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
Tá sensacional.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
So fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice.
Fight for them the battlefield.
Fight for them on the battlefield or
Battlefield.
see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What?
Será que tá minha almofada de... Ah, tá aqui.
What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
Eu tenho uma almofada de pescoço. Olha que maravilhoso.
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No. That's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
Ele não tinha motivo pra despertar lá também.
It's the truth.
Is
I
it not?
changed into him again. Not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
hooded man. He spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Puxa, baita plotão.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Não, o vilão é a mãe dele, vai. Liberou o side quest.
I thought I told you to make yourself scarce. Your friend needs to get dressed.
Ah, então, ela vai se vestir. O quê? Vou dar uma espadada na tua cara, sua palhaça. Ridícula. Conheço ela desde criança e você acabou de chegar?
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
Ah, ele é tão fofo.
Follow every lead.
A new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands.
O que você quer com
The
as
fat
minhas
chocobo
mãos?
is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Ah, é aqui.
Kenneth is a miracle.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told.
Truth be told.
Took me in nonetheless. Now, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Que é isso? Uma jukebox. Onde mora o coração. Assim fica igual Zelda. Easter egg, hein? Ó. É, ué, tipo símbolo de subservicência. Ai, adoro essa palavra.
Your food.
Vai se fuder.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're
Lad.
new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect. The old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he
Cara,
should. We're not slaves anymore. Well
quando você
met,
aprender a
lad.
tocar algum
Keep up
instrumento,
the good
Marcelo,
work.
você vai descobrir que deve ter alguma nota. Não funciona para todas as pessoas, mas enfim, você vai descobrir que talvez tenha alguma nota favorita. Que quando aquela nota toca, faz massagem nos seus ouvidos.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Então, algum instrumento que tenha nota, não um instrumento de percussão.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Então, alguma nota que soa e que te deixa muito feliz ao ouvi-la. A parte bizarra é que eu não percebo, mas imperceptivelmente, essa semana eu parei para fazer umas autoavaliações e eu percebi que eu estava tocando várias músicas essa semana usando esta nota. Aí eu falei, cara, minha nota é essa, minha nota favorita é essa. Eu sempre achei que era uma outra, mas não é.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
By chance.
Well, then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know.
Harpocrates.
Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
Veja os 1000
You've
livros.
read this particular chapter before.
Os 1000 livros formam uma coletânea completa sobre Valistea, que abrange desde termos básicos a personalidades importantes. Geografia e história, novas informações são adicionadas constantemente conforme Clive avança na história. As entradas do sumário dinâmico também podem ser conferidas aqui.
I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Oh, olha o bonequinho do Harpócrates. Puta que pariu, que massa!
Fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Calendário Valisteu e Ege. Ege. Desde a antiguidade, o termo Ege tem sido usado historicamente para descrever entidades etéreas que podem ser conjuradas por dominantes. Os Eges conseguem lançar magias potentes que correspondem ao alinhamento elemental de seus criadores. Embora formidáveis, eles desaparecem imediatamente caso o dominante que lhes trouxe a vida seja massacrado. Não, pera. Ege. Shirada. Conjuração etérea invocada por Benedicta Harman, quando Clive encontrou a dominante do vento perto da ala perdida. Apesar de seu tamanho, as asas cheias de penas não pareciam atrapalhar seus movimentos, que era desconcertantemente rápido. Mais do que sua velocidade, porém, foi a variedade de magias poderosas de Shirada, que a destacou de inimigos menos ameaçadores. Suparna. Entidade etérea criada por Benedicta Harman, dominante do vento. Quando convocada em Caer no Vente, junto com sua irmã gêmea Shirada, a dupla trabalhou em conjunto para tentar dominar Sid e Clive, brandindo uma miríade de magias potentes e ataque aéreo. Sid e Clive, o cu, eu derrotei sozinho. Garuda. Guardiã do Vento, em quem Benedicta se transformou durante sua malfadada fuga do Império. Ela assume a forma de uma terrível arpia, invocando tempestades e dilacerando a carne de suas presas com garras de falcão. Sua dominante costuma nascer entre os descendentes do Povo do Vento, uma tribo antiga que habitava as terras em torno do Estreito de Alta, onde hoje é o domínio cristalino. O rei de Wallowed. Barnabastarme, rei de Wallowed, dominante de Odin, guardião da escuridão. Na batalha de Belenus Thor, ele não apenas assumiu o comando do exército real, como mergulhou pessoalmente no confronto, galopando pelo ar em seu corcel de 6 patas, instigando Bahamut a um duelo que sacudiu o céu. O insensível e inabalável rei de Wallowed, Barnabastarme, primeiro de seu nome, poucos são capazes de sustentar seu olhar gélido e sem vacilar. Tô falando que tá bem Game of Thrones esse jogo? Comandante dos espiões da elite do reino de Wallowed, dominante de Garuda. Depois que Clive assumiu o poder dela em Caer Norvente e o forte foi incendiado, ela e seus camaradas foram forçados a fazer uma retirada apressada, sendo logo em seguida atacados por bandidos. Benedicta perdeu o controle de seus poderes, invocou um turbilhão furioso e seu interior finalmente perdeu a vida pelas mãos de Clive Rosfield e seu Icon Ifrit. Vice-comandante dos espiões reais de Wallowed, que respondia a Benedicta Harman, assassinado por ladrões enquanto tentava fugir de Caer Norvente, desmoronando com sua comandante ferida. Agora que eu vi que vai virar na página, que da hora! A arte de canalizar o éter para manifestar a imaginação pode assumir o aspecto de um dos 8 elementos: fogo, água, vento, terra, gelo, trovão, luz e escuridão. Ou, mais raramente, pode não ter aspecto algum. Enquanto portadores dominantes podem conjurar feitiços à vontade, outros demandam um cristal para fazê-lo. A magia faz parte do cotidiano das pessoas de Valistea, tornando a vida inviável quando são privados da sua dádiva. Valistea não parece um nome de remédio? Você está com o intestino preso? Valistea! Soa como remédio de intestino preso. Tipo, você já tomou Valistea? Cara, colocar as câmeras da Sony de uma forma que elas fiquem é osso. Solos te trazem um sentimento. Eu tô falando de uma nota específica. Éter, a força vital da Terra e a fonte de toda a magia. Eu acho que só Tony Death. A quantidade de éter que um feitiço consome depende de sua força. Os que manifestam forças mais potentes em uma área mais ampla demandam mais éter. Cristais maiores podem canalizar mais éter do que os menores, e portanto podem ser usados para conjurar magias mais poderosas. Pode-se usar uma lasca menor para grelhar um peixe, mas é necessário ter um cristal municipal grande para acender a forja de um ferreiro. Cristal municipal, ok. Vou te dar um exemplo. Eu, pessoalmente, quando você fala de solo, você está falando de notas, de várias notas, né, sendo tocadas. Mas eu, pessoalmente, sou mais preso às bases, porque as bases, normalmente, elas incluem um acorde, né? Se for um rock, normalmente ela vai incluir um power chord. Power chord usa 2 notas, normalmente, né? Às vezes 3, mas usa 2. O acorde usa 3 notas na maior parte dos acordes. Especialmente dependendo da forma que ele for tocado, porque você pode fazer Dó, Ré, Mi, Fá, Sol, Lá, Si de várias formas possíveis no braço do violão. Pessoalmente, dependendo da música que eu tô tocando, se eu já tô fazendo um acorde tipo Fá, que é um acorde com que você faz a pestana aqui e usa mais os 3 dedos, em vez de fazer, por exemplo, Lá, que é uma nota com 3 dedos aqui embaixo, eu prefiro fazer o Lá mais para baixo, porque daí é só descer a mão para sexta casa que você, aliás, é só descer a mão para sexta casa, é isso mesmo. Fá, Sol, E se tiver Sol ainda no meio do caminho, é na quarta casa. Você só desce da primeira casa do Fá para a terceira casa e depois pro Sol. A parte musical é tão rica que você pode tocar uma música, quer dizer, você pode tocar várias músicas usando as mesmas notas. Então eu digo para você que quando eu me refiro ao lance de qual a sua nota favorita, se você tem alguma, é que a minha é Fá menor sustenido. E essa semana eu percebi que eu estava tocando várias músicas com Fá menor sustenido. E depois, revendo algumas músicas da Dusk, eu vi que tem Fá menor sustenido nas músicas também. E tem uma música que você conhece que eu canto bastante, que ela começa com Fá menor sustenido. Pessoalmente eu gosto de acordes de Fá, mas o Fá menor sustenido me toca um pouco. Eu sempre achei minha vida inteira que minha nota era Si bemol. Eu gosto muito do som dela. E ela tá pertinho ela tá pertinho do Fá e do Fá sustenido. É só somar um dedinho aqui e subir. A Tu Lemon começa com Fá menor sustenido. É a nota do Don't remember when I was, sabe? O dum 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 dum. É Fá menor sustenido. Mi, Si menor bemol, Sol e Lá. Cara, é muito bonita. Acabou que eu tirei a música acabei tirando os acordes dela em vez de tirar, né, o dedilhado dela, porque eu sou um musicista que só faço base, não faço solo. E aí depois eu tava tocando uma outra música pras crianças e a hora que eu fui ver era Fá, era Fá menor também. Era Fá sustenido menor, eu falei, caralho, essa nota tá me perseguindo. Dominante, quem tem o poder adormecido de um Icon em seu interior. Embora tenham a mesma aparência e pensem da mesma maneira que qualquer outro homem ou mulher, eles podem conjurar magias elementais. Ó, você pode colocar o meu tema aqui, ó. O gay gosta de homens. Embora tenha a mesma aparência e pense da mesma forma que qualquer outro homem ou mulher, eles preferem homens. Há apenas um dominante para cada Icon e um novo dominante só desperta após a morte do anterior. Alguns despertam no nascimento, enquanto outros são escolhidos mais tarde. No entanto, assim que escolhidos, a vida deles muda para sempre. Ah tá, isso está no despertar ali. Semi-manifestação. O ato de um dominante invocar parte do poder de seu Icon sem se transformar totalmente na fera lendária não requer tanto éter quanto a manifestação completa, desgastando menos o corpo do dominante. Com a semi-manifestação, o hospedeiro assume alguns aspectos do seu Icon, desenvolvendo asas ou cobrindo-se de pedras. Manifestação. O ato de um dominante transformar seu corpo no de seu Icon. Os dominantes geralmente se preparam em tempos de guerra, usando as imensas forças de seus Icons para mudar o rumo da batalha. Embora a manifestação ocorra em geral deliberadamente, o dominante permanece no controle do Icon, mesmo quando manifestado. Às vezes acontece o dominante perder o controle de seus poderes e ver seu Icon se revoltar. Eu tô louca! Batalha de Nissa. A Batalha de Nissa foi um conflito breve, porém violento, entre o Reino de Ferro e a República de Dalméquia, no ano de 873. Os Dalmequianos, na esperança de encerrar o longo conflito com os Ferranos, reuniram-se em assembleia do Forte Zinitra e pediram auxílio aos seus aliados do Reino de Wallowed. As negociações, entretanto, fracassaram e os Dalmequianos foram obrigados a depender mais uma vez do poder do altivo Titã, com quem a República já estava em dívida. Assim, montou-se o palco para embate entre Titã e Shiva, a Icon controlada pelos Ferranos, na qual se perderam inúmeras vidas de ambos os lados. Cara, que da hora esse livro, bicho. Calendário Valisteu. O sistema de datação usado pelos continentes gêmeos que marca os anos do reino, que se passaram desde a assinatura do Acordo Continental há cerca de 800 anos. Nos séculos que se seguiram, nações ergueram e caíram, seus acordos vacilaram, mas o calendário ainda persiste. Valisteia. Valisteia usa Google Maps. Um domínio constituído pelos vastos continentes gêmeos da Tormenta e da Cinza, onde os cristais Matter mantém eterna vigília. Ao longo das eras, cidades grandiosas se formaram ao redor de cada um dos 5 cristais. Em volta deles cresceram nações poderosas. Embora a Terra tenha sido abençoada com a dádiva da magia por séculos sem conta, em anos recentes uma sombra vil se alastrou e amaldiçoou a praga.
You wish to study the tones?
Caralho. Icon do aspecto do fogo que emergiu pela primeira vez no ano do reino de 860, quando forças imperiais atacaram o Portal da Fênix, uma fortaleza rosariana, trajando uma chama infernal. A criatura brutal, se jogou contra a Fênix, superando o Icon com força e ferocidade jamais vistas antes. Seu reaparecimento trouxe uma segunda revelação chocante. Seu dominante não era outro senão Clive Rosfield. A Noite das Chamas. Nossa, legal é que praticamente eles escreveram um livro, né? Eu gosto, mas vou ler isso offline, né? Bestiários, eu amo bestiários. Guardiã do Fogo, vista pela última vez na noite da invasão imperial do Portal da Fênix, no ano de 860, quando o jovem Joshua Rosfield perdeu o controle de seus poderes. A Fênix despertou pela primeira vez em meio ao povo do fogo, uma antiga tribo que habitava os confins ocidentais da Tormenta, e a preservação cuidadosa da linhagem nobre de Rosária garantiu que seu dominante sempre nasceria na linhagem ducal. O hino nacional de Rosária. Guardião do Trovão, cujo despertar mais recente ocorreu em Sidolfus Telamon. O Icon é conhecido pelo mundo todo como símbolo de discernimento, certamente inspirado por seu porte sábio e pelo cetro que ele usa para lançar seus relampejos. Reza o folclore que, além de serem agraciados com o poder de controlar os raios, os dominantes de Ramu também adquirem uma compreensão mais profunda sobre a verdadeira natureza do mundo. Sidolfus Gostosão. Bahamut, Guardião da Luz, cujo poder reside em Dion Lesage, príncipe de Sanbreque. Sanbreque não é um nome estranho? Ô rapaz, tá perdendo seu Sanbreque, é? Tá levado da breca. Já que Sanbreque é um reino, levado da breca poderia ser outro. Os reinos de Sanbreque e levado da breque. Bahamut é o mais sagrado de todos. Tem o mesmo tom de Sunbreak, que é o subtítulo de um Monster Hunter, é isso? Guardião da escuridão que cavalga para a batalha em cima de seu corcel espectral e dono de uma lâmina negra tão afiada que dizem ser capaz de rasgar até os mares. Seu dominante mais recente é o rei Barnabas de Wallowed. Borbons. Fafnir, Stolas. Ah, Fs. Ah, tá, os dragãozinhos.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Sim. Você é maravilhoso, Apócrifes. Apócrifes é quase hipócrita.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed, equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded.
Founded.
Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we
O
desire.
7 tem.
More than reason enough.
O 7 remake tem que actuar. O 7 original tem.
Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not?
Não, o 7 original acho que não, é no 8.
My strongbox are yours to do with as you will.
Actuar, Doomtrain, Thornberry.
Do come and visit me again, won't you?
A coisa mais legal do 10 é a invocação secreta. E não os Dark Isles. A invocação secreta das 3 irmãs, as Sisters. São 3 joaninhas. Cara, eu tô tudo entupido.
Just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
É o primeiro jogo onde
What do you want?
onde você fala com o Google.
We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
Opa! Lâmina de Gaia é melhor que Lamúria da Tormenta. Lamúria da Tormenta. Ok.
You'll not find a better price than that.
And that. Cannot find a better price on that.
Off you go then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to
Oh,
Gav.
e ele dormindo aqui. Oh, que coisa mais fofa. Cara, eu tô exausto hoje. Eu dei aula. Eu fiquei com 2 crianças de outra sala que a professora não veio. Eu dei aula pra 2 bebês hoje.
So, will it be?
Ah, ele tem uma lâmina de Gaia. Ah, tá, porque eu comprei a lâmina de Gaia. Ele pode fazer uma lâmina de Gaia mais 1 agora. Eu vou usar Belicita. Belicita parece o nome de uma drag queen. La Belicita! Juba de Minotauro e Elo Imperial. Deixa eu só ver se eu não faço. Aqui, correntes de batalha, Elo Imperial e Belicita também. Tudo usa Belicita. Que delicita!
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Faixa dourada mais 1. Seda de aço não tem o suficiente. Cinzas mágicas e garança do vale. O que é uma garança?
No scratches, all right?
Pode ser uma música também. Belicita, when I go.
That it? Fine.
Aba devia regravar. Mudar a música de pra Belicita.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
Você não cansa de ficar aí escutando eu falar besteira?
Those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway.
Ai, virei entregador de
You'll find one by
marmita.
the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
Ooh, something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Tem algo cheirando bem, não é você que tá cuidando dos passarinhos.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
Não dá pra fazer carinho no chocobo. Puxa, Square. Melhore, hein?
Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Grosso, jogar essa comida no chão.
He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Cometeu... Galinha, sai.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude
Hi,
you?
food.
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Can really do with a proper place in training.
Isn't the Moogle funny?
Ah, eu sei o que é. É essa música. Cadê? Essa música tá me dando sono.
Kenneth is a miracle.
Ai, bem melhor.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward, as promised.
The hideaway's quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Blá, blá, blá.
A parte mais difícil de
Tá
monetizar.
bom. Ô carambola. Quanto tá? 200 visualizações, ok. Tá indo. Ai, como me cansa. Eu tô cansado pra burro hoje. Tum, tararam, tum, tum. Pam, param, param, pam.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
You! Newcomer! I need help.
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why? It may
Linger.
already be too late.
Could really do with a proper place to train, like back in Rosales.
Cara, que lugar lindo.
Someone's in trouble.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Shit, look, Torgal! There, boy! Get him! Not this time.
Fiz. Pronto, agora não preciso mais me preocupar com esse troféu.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a barrow on her own.
Barrow,
Notice that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Falta uma. Ali.
That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
Uhum. Ah, o teleporte. Ai, que sono. Devia ter cochilado antes. Saga.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Oh. Yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Tá sem assunto. Tudo bem.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Now, my research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete, the furrow will be expanding. Buttermilk will not bow to the plight.
Nectar. Que fofo.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears.
Joffrey, carpinteiro-chefe.
Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Timber.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. It takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Eu devia estar jogando Guitar Hero,
Say that
né?
again.
Eu devia.
The fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls keep
Parece
shoring
mesmo.
up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction.
Eixo
Thanks
branco.
again. I really appreciate the help.
É aqui mesmo.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Já? Sim. Ok.
Here we are. I better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Índio de madeira.
Now, my research can continue apace.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
What if God are one of us? Meteorito, gileóptero, pirocóptero.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss.
My job.
You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Saluga para nowhere. Dum, 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 dum. Nossa, parece que essa semana o pessoal se agarrou na depressão. Pera aí que eu vou ter que abrir aqui porque não aparece o comentário todo. Saxofone. Saxofone. Sei tocar parcialmente.
this area. It's been 13 years.
13 years.
The smell of the grass. It's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. And get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now.
Acho que é mais progressivão, né?
Thanks to you.
Cara, que coisa mais linda, bicho.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest.
Eu vou pegar mais Coca-Cola. Voltei. Tô comendo um pouco mortadela. Pão com mortadela e mandioca frita que eu ganhei do meu aluno. Interessante que ele ouviu eu comentar que eu adoro mandioca frita, cozida.
Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Olha que lugar lindo.
Look at the fuse on this.
Oops.
How tall are you? Over here. Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Toro! Get him! There, boy! You know what to do, boy! Get him, boy! Get him!
Delícia.
Sick of Toggle!
Eu matei os 3 lá, Agostinho, com um ataque. Desculpa, mas eu detesto crustáceo. Tchau. Levante, plantinha, levante. Eu ia saber que era Cani. O cheiro não me engana. O gosto, o sabor. Eu detesto, eu tenho cheiro de peixe e sinto de longe.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Goblins. Ave Fênix!
Goblins. So we've had discussions. Get him! There, boy!
Uma vez a cada 15 dias tem peixe na escola, eu odeio. Eu chego no portão da escola e falo, hoje é peixe, né? Olha a esquiva perfeita, você viu? Eu sou excêntrico mesmo, porque né, eu nem respiro pelo nariz. Ou seja, eu quase nem uso meu nariz, né? Tá novinho.
Oi. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you?
You couldn't give me an hand, could you?
A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand.
Na escola que eu tô, pode.
I need your help.
Mas a maioria não.
Blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. No, it's really late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Então, Na maioria das escolas não é permitida. A nossa diretora que deixa.
All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
You know what to do, boy.
Cara, essa magia é muito forte, bicho. Você viu o que ela faz? Matou tudo ao redor. Achou zoado que é a magia?
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. Sick of trouble. Get him, boy.
Cansou de apanhar, Mega Lagostinho? Mega Lagostin digivolve para Ultra Mega Lagostinho. Boizinho. Eu esquivei, vadio. Eu esquivei de novo. Ave Félix! Sangue preto. Nossa, que parada macabra. Calada noite preta, noite preta. Luzes da cidade. Meus olhos não aguentam mais.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our brand.
Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
Peddler.
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. Have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Gizal greens.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out. and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Ok.
Good girl. You get some.
You barely have to step out your front door.
Eu queria ali. Tem item. Volta, condenado. Lá ele. Eu vou matá-la assim, eu vou. Ai, que droga, mas não passa essa aguinha. Eu vou. Loucura, sensatez, estado inevitável, embalagem de iogurte inviolável, fome, miséria e compressão. O Brasil é tetracampeão. Para repetir aqui da série E, tirava E, de vez em quando C, mais de 10.000 anos se passaram C. Agostinho digivolve para Megalagostinho.
Sick him, Toggle. Get him, boy. Sick him, Toggle. Sick him, Toggle.
Essas lagostas são muito unidas e também muito oriçadas. Brigam por qualquer razão, mas deixam um item bom ali no chão. É impressionante como tudo é bonito nesse jogo. Eu dei a volta e não consegui ir onde eu quero, né? Acho que eu vou fazer um desenho dessas lagostas com a roupa do Augustinho. Lagostinho, Carrara! Uhum. Vem cá. Que já emendou com a batalha de lá? Jesus. O Antilopes. 6 coxas de molusco, blá blá blá, 3 Gil. Pra quem é moeda desse jogo, tira o chapéu. Sai lá, cocinho, cara! Só porque é gostoso fazer isso. Agora sim. Ai, o outro item lá. Yuhu, como é que eu vou ali? Podia ter um mapinha ali embaixo, né? A câmera podia parar de virar também, ó. Vamos ficar pra lá, câmera? Caralhuda. Golpe fantasma da Fênix. Tem um boizão ali. Eu peguei o item. Eu já nem sei onde eu tô mais, ok. Eu nem me lembro mais. Olha lá um boizão. Bom garoto. Meu problema com RPG é esse. Eu gosto de grindar. Quando a batalha é boa, claro. Tem jogo que eu dou final na linha do limite, porque eu odeio o combate.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Outro boizão lá e o item. Plantonildas.
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Quatro pitadas de cinza mágica. Plim, plim, plim. Mais sangue preto. O que eu vou achar? Blood. And Joe, see you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Tap 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 Tchau, Jacob, sou mais rápido que você.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Martha's Vineyard. Não precisa interagir?
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Oi, Marta.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions.
Você assistiu os vídeos ontem do que o cara falou lá na outra live? Celo.
He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
Cara, eu assisti o vídeo.
We'll find him.
Fui dormir super tarde porque eu fiquei assistindo aquele vídeo tem 2 horas.
We both need that bridge repaired.
Ah, eu tô meio pasmo,
Carpenter
sabe?
sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Very good to Eastpool. Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
He has a lot of problems, a lot of mental issues. I know that is not justification to do anything, but it's a very difficult matter.
You barely have to step.
I really like him. And I really try to help a lot. For quite a long time. But it's very difficult to deal with. People with mental issues doesn't want to help at all, because at the end they doesn't know that that they have a problem, you know. It's like dealing with mother. I say to mother, no ma, nothing's happening right now, is everything okay? And she won't believe me. Anytime she won't believe me. She say, no, you are blind, you are not seeing anything at all. So it's very difficult thing to dealing with. He said to me today to keep me away from him because it's safer and better to me to keep you away. And I say to him that I will not do that. Every people has some issues to deal with. I have my own issues to deal. You know, sometimes I'm depressed, sometimes I thought that I'm an error. I'm wrong. I'm not doing good to anyone. Almost all the time I think that I'm bad. Really bad.
What was that?
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
What? Fireball!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn round. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Perdi meu anel no mar.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady.
Thank you, my lady.
You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. And she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed.
It's good, but people tends to be false. Almost all the time.
If it weren't for that mark, you ain't pulled that sword.
People are good when they want something, but after they get what they want, they disappear or try to treat you like shit. I'm really tired to be a good person. Really. Dicas para preparar grissagrins. Nunca os coma crus porque suas folhas amargas farão você conhecer intimamente o banheiro de cima a baixo. Evite cozinhá-los na panela, pois o cheiro ruim deles grudará no metal e você terá que jogar o utensílio no lixo depois. Jamais coloque-os na panela para fazer ensopados ou os vapores acabarão excitando e atraindo os chocobos próximos. Se você for forçado a consumi-los, deve misturar com 9 medidas de mandraco, 6 medidas de raspa de limão ou 3 medidas de gengibre e mergulhá-los em hidromel por 7 noites para reduzir o mau cheiro. Nossa, grisagrins fede tanto assim. Marta não tolera espertinhos. As seguintes trapaças serão recompensadas com um belo chute na bunda. Descarte indevido, cartas na manga, cartas marcadas, concluio, memorizar cartas. Eu não posso jogar então. Ok, Marta. You won.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the founder for
Sometimes
that.
good to be eaten.
It was lucky we found him when we did.
But
The
that's
creatures
just a
out there
thing.
are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They've nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. about why there are so few bearers around here?
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
Olha, a espada parece uma chave em cima.
They have, aye. Either to the legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums, even down here in the province.
Sugar plums.
Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it.
Yes.
Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Nossa, que horror.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Ai, já tem um hater no TikTok. Falei pro João hoje, já estou famoso, João. Perdi meu anel no mar, não pude mais encontrar.
How do?
Lâmina de Gaia, eu já tenho melhor. Já tenho melhor. Já tenho melhor. Ah, ele vende material também. Ah, a garança do vale aqui, ó, que eu precisava. Ai, vou comprar. Eu vou comprar logo os 16 que ele tem, é isso?
Much obliged.
I'm happy to oblige. Uau! Um meteorito custa 1000, é isso? Tem 12 no inventário, ok. Bobina da orquestra mecânica, 20.000. Adiciona uma nova música à orquestra mecânica do esconderijo. Poção, super poção.
Thanks very much. Take care.
Ah, agora que eu vi que é lojista, não é ferreiro. É. Ferreiro. Have a look, don't be shy.
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
Aquele parece um ferreiro. Não, mas não fala comigo. Então não é um ferreiro vendedor. Ai, que chatinho. Ou está no dedo da sereia, ou está na goela da baleia.
I know.
Olha, parece um Dodô lá na frente, é um Chocobo azul.
To be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Como acabar com uma batalha e um golpe? Pluma azul. Dá pra atacar? Eu não quero atacar, é Chocobo. Não temos opções. Tem o Phantasy Star Online, horas. Sério, Chocobo? Você queria me atacar? Ué. Que dó. Mega Aranguejo! Mega Aranguejo, digivolve para... Eca. Um complote. Ah, tá. E single player.
You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Stay down. No holding back. Get him. Over here. Get him. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. It's over. Sick of Torgal. Finished.
Da-da, 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 da-da. Vocês já viram que eu vou baixando, baixando, baixando. É que eu vou cansando. A maior vantagem de fazer do play aqui é poder deitar. Lara, 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 lara.
You know what to do. Get him.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Arachna. Toda aranha tem medo de fogo.
Sick of Torgal.
Essa música do combate é muito gostosa. Cara do céu. Cheguei na vadia. Opa.
Over here.
Lara, 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 lara. Cheguei na vadia.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain.
Portador padecente.
The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do
can't change that. But we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
Bearable. Nossa, tá todo mundo quieto hoje, até até no WhatsApp. O que tá ouvindo?
Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed. We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Até que esse Sonic parece interessante. Tá. Pior que agora onde eu passo eu fico recebendo essa droga desse vídeo. Ai, ai. Bora. Opa.
Fresh cut, fresh cut. Where'd you get these turnips? Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Ship it ahoy!
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
Ship it
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Ah, ela reconheceu eles, ok. Interesting. Interesting, muito interesting. Between dusk and day, before the sunrise, city will begin to live its crimes. In this if you ask, happens everywhere. Every little
Clive, you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to.
Windows are the eyes that
Think
witness
of it
what I
as
saw.
my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Watching in the silence, what is gone?
But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
You are weak.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Adelante.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Gaverdella.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Push me, don't want to cook you. Want to get mine? Have a Fennekin.
There, boy! Over here. Nice move there. Sick of trouble. There, boy! Sick of trouble. Get him! There, boy! Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal! You know what to do, boy.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing.
You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you, then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
Well, we'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. They've made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Get rid of them, will ya?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
Tá, pera aí, eu já vou lá no lobo. Eu vi bicho ali.
Over here. Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Não, tem céu mais bem feito que esse, pelo amor de Deus. O céu do Crysis é perfeito, muito melhor que esse. Foi o primeiro jogo, se não me falha a memória, a usar volumetria nas nuvens. Sério, Antilopes, que vocês queriam? Eu não sou Lopes, vocês não tem que me bater. Volumetria? Volume na nuvem mesmo, não era um desenho poligonalmente feita com volume. Volumetria.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Eu tô cada vez mais folgado. É que eu tô realmente cansado. Pronto. Ai, que confortável pra minha costa, que delícia. É assim que eu jogo quando eu não tô em live. Oi, lobinho! Tchau, lobinho! Oh?
You know what to do, boy. Get him. Sick him, Torgal.
How to find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
Are you Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Se eu tô com muita dor na costa, eu carreguei uma criança. Aliás, eu carreguei muita criança hoje. Ah, mas eu carreguei uma criança durante meu momento da lousa todo hoje. Quando ela chorava, eu escrevia na lousa com ela no colo.
Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick.
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, Bearer.
Já devia ter começado a live assim. E a costa tá zoada.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Sick of trouble.
Ai, não preciso matar. Ai, preciso sim.
Over here. There, boy.
O nome do meu personagem deve ser Clive Lopes.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Quiet.
Melhor jeito de jogar.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Dona Hannah. Foi ótimo.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
At all.
Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Dona Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
Vamos na casa de Dona Ana. Dona Ana, não faz assim não.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
Maravilhoso ver você bem, Dona Ana.
Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters.
The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
Ah, ele virou pó.
I'm sorry.
Clive. My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Era praticamente tia dele, porque o Clive era o melhor amigo do pai dele. Aliás, esqueci, o Ro alguma coisa aí.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Body. Man. Somebody.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you.
O general, esse mesmo. Rodney, né?
People will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years.
Nossa, olha a roupa.
Along with everything else.
Que animal, a roupa da capa.
Sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Parece com o Hector
Fare you well.
no Curse of Darkness. Cara, tá doendo muito minha costa.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north,
Invictus. Cruz de Métia. Nossa, veio um monte de equipe junto. Elos de Métia. Cara, tô overpower.
you should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Anything take your fancy? Come back soon now.
Cabaxa. Não tem ferreiro nos outros lugares? Ô garoto.
Fetch.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Clive Rosbife.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned.
Achei uma Rule Cyclopedia aqui. Tô me sentindo compelido a imprimir as 312 páginas para jogar.
My bearers.
Eu vou dar uma olhada depois. Vamos upar no drive isso. Pronto. Depois eu baixo no
Forgive me, Master
tablet.
Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his
Quando será que é a data de estreia da última temporada do
daydreaming
Titãs?
for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Cara, meu vídeo tá subindo.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
O meu vídeo do Zelda passou de 700 views. O Metroid tá quase nos 700 views. E o novo do Lobo tá em 200 e tralalá. Tá, vamos lá.
I'm not sure this artist was used for.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon.
Tudo veio do pai dele.
No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Essa quest tá enrolada.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on.
Check tem Geekboots no Prime. Ah, não. Tararara. Quanto tempo eu já fiz hoje? Deixa eu checar umas coisas aqui, Marcelo. Aguente aí. Nossa, já deu quase 4 horas de live. Caracoles. Cadê? Você me ouve, né? Quando eu tô nessa outra tela, né? Ali, ó. Ok, tô checando os troféus. %12%. 9 de 50 conquistados. Ok. E aí, Daniel? Acordado ainda, rapaz? Valeu pelo like, bicho. Boa noite. Ah, eu esqueço que você trabalha à noite.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears.
Antes das
He's not
3
in his
semanas.
usual
Mas você já não tá
spot by the
trabalhando
well,
mais.
nor anywhere else in the village.
Ou ainda tá?
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this?
Menos mal.
I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Rigon não fez live hoje. Não vi ele respondendo no grupo também.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Eita.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Eu não vou falar nada, senão daqui a pouco você me xinga de novo.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
Even further.
Look. There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
Can't leave them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Ave Fênix!
You know what to do, boy. You lose.
Seda de aço, putz, eu precisar desse item. Oba.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet.
Você não joga offline sem estar em live DBD mais?
One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been
all
most
around
kind.
the familiar faces, warm
was as
of
one light in the
faces,
darkness.
warm of
And now that light
places,
burns a little
bright and
more
early for the daily
It's nothing but a
races,
fantasy, of course.
going
But it's
nowhere,
better than the truth of the
going
matter.
nowhere.
Damn sight better.
Ah, minha costa.
The blight is on our
Did you
doorstep.
know if in the
Our
black
harvests are failing.
blossoms?
The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share
Crust of
between them
bread.
soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Cara, eu tô no caminho do portal da Fênix ainda, esse caminho infinito.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Nadinha aqui. Não.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Isso,
I can hardly
acelera.
imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Então vou fazer o seguinte. Já que não tem load e tem teleporte, antes de finalizar a live, eu vou visitar o ferreiro. Não.
Oh, nice cloak.
Let's get this fixed before someone
Well, on the same footing, do you?
Caralho, nada, ele melhora.
Anything else?
Tem que carregar controle, beleza. Esses equipes do pai dele aqui são trevosos.
Yes.
São do balacobaco.
Go on then. Finished, are you?
É. Celitio, muito obrigado por ter ficado aí até o fim. Eu vou começar mais cedo amanhã. Hoje eu não consegui começar mais cedo, mas amanhã eu tento começar mais cedo. Ou talvez eu faça essas quests menores, tudo offline mesmo. Obrigado por ter me feito companhia aí, meu querido. Se cuide. E é isso aí. Vou tomar um remédio pra dor aqui que tá osso a coluna. Beleza, qualquer coisa, se precisar, me chama. Beijo no coração. E é isso aí. Até mais.